Hey yo, what's the problem with you? It's your boy Carol, and we are back with some more Pokemon VGC ranked battles, whatever you want to call it. I did some battles off screen, got to the Great Ball tier. We're at 10 wins with 2 losses and 12 battles total, so we're doing pretty well. We only have 2 losses so far. Hopefully we can get up to the Master Ball tier. I have up till the end of December to try to get up to the Master Ball tier. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing it with this team the whole way. I really doubt I'm going to do it with this team the whole way. But I do hope to get another battle with Duraludon. Duraludon is so well. So let's see what we can do, especially with that ton of bulk Duraludon has. Another rank 7 battle with Adam. He has Dragapult, Indeedee, Whimsicott, Tyranitar, Espeon. Now, looking at my opponent's team, if I take out the Excelgor, I don't know what he can do to Umbreon. I really don't know what he could do to Umbreon once Excelgor's gone. But he probably is going to be spamming, he probably has Tailwind with that, Whimsicott. So I could, in theory, lead off with both, Umbreon, Gastrodon. Just start spamming some Icy Winds. You know, I can take a Giga Drain because I have the Rindo Berry. I can definitely Foul Play or even Snarl Espeon and Indeedee. And I have Gardevoir, and I possibly even have my Duraludon in the bag. I was gonna say, let's go with that. So we're gonna go Umbreon, Gastrodon, Duraludon. Now, do I want to bring Gardevoir to this battle? I'm not sure if I actually want to bring Gardevoir to this battle. I could actually, you know what? No. Let's take out Gastrodon. Let's take out Duraludon. We're gonna go Umbreon, Corviknight, Gastrodon, Duraludon. So let's go with that. Corviknight has a very good matchup against my opponent's team. If I was running a Roost Corviknight, I think my Corviknight could do an insane amount of work. But because I'm running Tailwind instead of Roost, I'm not sure I can do as much as I would hope. But this still does look like a very, very fun match. So if you guys are enjoying these Wi-Fi battles, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps me out so much. Regardless, my opponent leads off with Tyranitar and Dragapult. So I have Umbreon and Corviknight. So I'm not really afraid of either one of my opponent's Pokemon right now. I'm really not. I can set up the Tailwind with my Corviknight and then start spamming Iron Heads into the Tyranitar slot. I'm gonna just use Moonlight. Not Moonlight. I'm just gonna use the Foul Play into Dragapult. Because if he stays out, that's an instant kill. If he uses Phantom Force, then I'll kill him the next turn. And I can Tailwind this turn, make sure my Pokemon are the fastest things alive. So let's see what he wants to do here. He's going to Dynamax instantly. Is that with Dragapult or is that with Tyranitar? Because if he uses Max Knuckle with Tyranitar, he's going to increase Dragapult's attack power. But that's also going to make my my Foul Play be a one-shot, and my Umbreon can definitely take a Max Knuckle from a Tyranitar. So Phantom Force. So yeah, Dragapult's going down next turn. Dragapult is definitely going down next turn. We're going to Max Knuckle. Yep, that's that. Let's see here, Corviknight. Oh, Corviknight can eat that. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Dragapult's attack raises. That's fine. Tailwind, let's get that up. Let's see. And Foul Play is going to miss. That is honestly fine. Okay, so let's, what do we want to do from here? Dragapult's going to miss the Sandstorm damage because of its, Phantom Force right now. Actually, no, the Sandstorm still got it, so yeah, Foul Play on this Dragapult. After the Tailwind, my Umbreon should be slower still, so... and then we can just Iron Hit Tyranitar for some chip. Let's just Iron Hit Tyranitar for some chip. It doesn't really matter if Corviknight goes down. Now, Corviknight has done its job. Let's see, Dragapult is going to use Phantom Force on my Corviknight. Corviknight's not the threat right now, so I really don't care. I really don't. Corviknight use Iron Hit. I'm not going to get the flinch because it's a Dynamax Pokemon, but it does decent damage. Foul Play, after +1 physical attack, Dragapult is going down. One shot. Good job, Umbreon, doing what you need to do instantly. So Max Knuckle again from Tyranitar. Is that going to be into my Umbreon? Umbreon survives it. Umbreon can survive that Max Knuckle because I am an Umbreon. I am bulky. And I'm going to get that nice and powerful Citrus Berry off. I'm going to take some damage from the Sandstorm, but I think that's honestly fine. I really do. I really do think that's kind of fine. Depends on what his next Pokemon is. So, Dragapult's down. That's the big threat. That was the big threat. Now, both my Pokemon are low HP. He might get a double down next turn, but he's not going to have Dynamax after this, so I can send him my Duraludon, especially if I still have a turn of Tailwind. I can definitely send him my Duraludon, and honestly, we'll be cooking. We'll be cooking with some gas! But either way, let's see what my opponent wants to do. Let's see what his next Pokemon is anyway. Indeedee! Indeedee is out! Indeedee is here! Psychic Surge! Okay. So, let me look up Indeedee. I don't know if it's a physical attacker or a special attacker, because I don't know if I want to use Foul Play or Snarl, but I should be faster because of the Tailwind anyway. So the male Indeedee, it's definitely a special attacker. It's definitely 100% a special attacker. So I'm going to Snarl, and let's just use Iron Head on Tyranitar again. It'll do as much damage as possible. So, let's see what he wants to do. If he's going to spam Max Knuckle again, then honestly, that's fine. But anyway, Iron Head, he's just below half. He can definitely be taken down by my Duraludon by now. Snarl to make sure that Indeedee is less of a threat. Just to make sure its special attack goes in, because Indeedee is a special attacker, especially with that Psychic Surge up. It's definitely a scary Pokemon. Regardless, Mystical Fire. Can I live? No, I can't live. Even after the Snarl, that is going to be taking down my Corviknight. That's fine. He's going to use Max Knuckle again. Get +3 physical attack on that Tyranitar. And honestly, I'm down to my last 2 Pokemon, but that is honestly fine. I wish I could have kept Umbreon around for another turn. I really do. Umbreon would have been nice. But I think I'm fine. I do think I'm fine, especially because I have Dynamax now and he does not. So, we're going to send in Duraludon with the Tailwind up, and my Gastrodon is my last Pokemon. Corviknight did a good job this battle. I haven't used Corviknight in a lot of these battles. It's kind of a placeholder in this team, but Corviknight did a good job in this battle. So now, my opponent has Tyranitar. Tyranitar and Duraludon are known for fighting with each other on top of that. So, let's match Steel Spike. We don't want to take an Earthquake or a Fighting type move from a +3 Tyranitar, and from here, honestly, an Icy Wind should do a good chunk of damage to Indeedee. Actually, no, Earth Power or Icy Wind is the question. How many turns of Tailwind do I have left? How many turns of Tailwind do I have left? Let's see. I have 1 turn of Tailwind up. So I'm going to Dynamax, Max Steel Spike the Tyranitar, and I'm going to Icy Wind this Indeedee so it's slower. That way, once the Tailwind despawns, my Duraludon should still be faster than Indeedee. So, let's go. Duraludon, the monster is here. The monster is now. Tyranitar thought he was the only one who can Dynamax. Nah. Now we got Mechagodzilla out in the field. Get all that health, 354 HP at level 50. And Max Steel Spike, even in the sand. Even in the sand. Tyranitar's gonna protect, that's honestly fine. That's honestly fine. So I'm still gonna hit this thing through the Sandstorm. Remember that. I'm still gonna hit this thing through the Protect. We'll do a little bit of chip damage. And honestly, I don't think Indeedee, if Indeedee uses Focus Blast and hits me, honestly, it might be game because of that weakness policy I'll get. Regardless, Tyranitar is going to be holding a berry. Plus, that thing's on my special attack as a Snarl. Mystical Fire. Oh, eat it up. Eat it up. Special attack falls. I don't care about. Actually, no, I do care about special attack. I'm a special attacking Duraludon. I do care about that special attack fall. What am I saying? Okay, so Indeedee. There we go. Indeedee speed falls. So that minus special attack could come into play. The Tailwind is going to peter out, but another Max Steel Spike into Tyranitar, and I'll use Earth Power on Indeedee. Indeedee's probably going to be able to hit me with another Mystical Fire, which is going to suck, but it is what it is. There's nothing much I can do about that. So let's see how this turn goes. Maybe I should have switched in Gastrodon to that Max Knuckle and let Umbreon survive. That way I would have had Umbreon in the back for this Indeedee. I could have foul played, taken it out because of that +1 attack because of the Max Knuckle. But Duraludon's going to Max Steel Spike. And Tyranitar lives? Oh, that minus special attack mattered. That minus special attack so mattered. My defenses are going up though, so I should be able to live an attack from Tyranitar. Low kick. You can't low kick a Dynamax Pokemon. You cannot low kick a Dynamax Pokemon. What are you doing? What are you doing? You cannot low kick a Dynamax Pokemon. Earth Power, Gastrodon, let's go. Come on. Oh, we're missing out on these kills. We're missing out on all these kills. We need these kills. Okay, so from here, raise my Pokemon's defense even more, lower my opponent's attack, electric terrain. What Pokemon does my opponent have in the last slot is the question. Regardless, I think I'm going to just spam Max Steel Spike, get our defenses up as high as possible, and then Earth Power Indeedee. His Tyranitar can protect all at once. It's going to die anyway. You can protect all you want, Tyranitar. You're going to die anyway, because I'm going to pierce through the protect with the Max Steel Spike. Let's go, Duraludon. Take this Tyranitar out to the ball game. There we go. And I don't think Indeedee can take out my Duraludon. We're getting that defense buff. Defense is through the roof right now on both Gastrodon and Duraludon. I can't believe my Gastrodon's gonna be this bulky. Mystical Fire, I mean, my special attack is gonna go down even further, but honestly, I think the real threat right now is Gastrodon. My Gastrodon has +3 physical attack. So if my opponent brought, okay, let me think. If my opponent brought Whimsicott, I think I win, because Duraludon can just spam Flash Cannon. I don't think Whimsicott can actually, yeah, Whimsicott can't do any damage to my Duraludon right now. Because a Fairy move, actually no, a Moonblast would do some damage. If it only has Giga Drain, then I think I'm fine. But if not, then I don't know. This is a close game. This is a close game. If it has Giga Drain, we might be bad. We might be in a bad position. If it has Moonblast, we're definitely in a bad position. But it's very rare that Whimsicott have both Moonblast and Giga Drain. They usually have Tailwind, Taunt, Stun Spore, maybe Protect or Sub. Light Screen. Oh yeah, I think we got this. I think we got this one. I do think we got this one now. Flash Cannon, we're at -3, I think. But that's still gonna do a decent chunk of damage through that Light Screen because Duraludon is such a strong Pokemon with base 120 special attack. And that Icy Wind coming in from Gastrodon's spot, gonna be lowering Whimsicott's speed. So in the off chance it does decide to use Moonblast or Giga Drain, my Duraludon might actually outspeed it after a couple of these Icy Winds. Plus I have the Rindo Berry, so I should be able to survive any one grass move from a Whimsicott just because Whimsicott isn't too strong. So Flash Cannon, we're faster. Did not as much damage as I wanted to see. Moonblast on Duraludon, is that gonna take it out? That's gonna take out Duraludon. Oh! Okay, so Gastrodon is going to use Icy Wind again. We should be able to take this Whimsicott down to the red. And now, honestly, it just matters if Whimsicott has Giga Drain. If this Whimsicott has Giga Drain, I think we're in a bad spot. If it does not have Giga Drain, I think we're fine. So Light Screen and Moonblast, what are your last moves? Moonblast, okay, it does not have Giga Drain. The Whimsicott does not have Giga Drain. Gastrodon can eat up that Moonblast. Icy Wind, we gotta, no! Don't miss. I'm recovering now. I'm not chancing that. I'm not chancing him getting a crit. I'm not chancing him getting a crit. Gastrodon, you gotta recover this damage off. Okay, so recover, because that Icy Wind miss, I'm not chancing that. Get back up there, Gastrodon. So Icy Wind, now we should take this Whimsicott out. Do not get a crit and do not get a miss with the Icy Wind. Okay, I can definitely take one more Moonblast. Icy Wind is going to please take out that Whimsicott, and there we go! Gastrodon leading the team with that nice and powerful Icy Wind. We're gonna win with a 1-0. GG, Adam, if you're ever watching this, that was a very, very fun match. But with that, like, comment, subscribe, Karo Studio, and join the Discord. Link to it is in the description down below. And with that, I'll see you guys for the next video. I'm out.